BT TV customers, you can download the BT Sport app on your mobile or your tablets. And also,
yes, Schalke will try and make it difficult, I'm sure. But I just feel there's too much quality on the side of this Manchester City team. Great players, game changers everywhere. I feel they have too much.
Yeah, the same. I'm expecting them to go kind of all out to try and convincingly win this tie in the first leg. The fact that they're in all competitions still, and domestically it's going to be tough to kind of continue this form, but I'm thinking a convincing win now.
I like that about Pep.
See what happens on the grass in just a moment or two. City on a great run. Former Chelsea defender Jeffrey Bruma, who's just arrived on loan from Wolfsburg. And the referee Spain's and Jesus. Ilkay Gundogan is playing in his hometown. But fantastic lad. But that was another era. Schalke in their famous blue shirts, getting us underway, dark blue shirts. Oh, we've seen that often enough, and they know about it in Germany, all right. Sterling, slick football again down that side, in training. And here is Aguero up against Nastasic, deflects. It's Ilkay Gundogan. Aguero getting the wrong side of Weston McKennie, the tigerish little American who does lots of good work for.
Seen it. Guardiola stitching in information.
Wide to Ochipka. His ball in, aimed towards Hoot, and found it. Hoot's pulled into some space, and the centre is waiting for a cross which never came. The City squad and staff. De Bruyne from a long way, and he really got hold of it as well. It was travelling, but luckily for Schalke, it was travelling straight at Fairman.
Certain
times. Sterling now. Aguero pulls into space, brought it down beautifully. Goes behind for yet another corner.
Well, it's a footballing lesson City are giving Schalke here. Look at this, just one.
Is Walker. Back in again, and not a problem for Schalke in the end. Schalke have a man down here, but they could be in problems. Is Schalke in trouble, and Aguero scoring in space. Big mix-up. City have the lead. The referee put his hand to his ear just to check there was nothing wrong, but that really was a... City pounced, and Aguero, remarkably, has now scored. Some very good work there. Quick feet from him. Mendyl. Now Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne to cut it back. Serdar. Caligiuri's control was very good, but he's quite useful in the air. It's nowhere near him. Mendyl plays it back out wide again. Port. To be a very good signing, hasn't he? Sterling. McKennie hunt the ball down so well, and there's space here, and there could be problems, because here's Sterling. David, only Mendyl up in support, though. Might have to go alone. He tries to, too, and it wasn't the worst effort.
No, it's clever, isn't it? Just a little take.
About 3 weeks ago, too. De Bruyne. Yeah, sweet play, very good. But then he couldn't quite pick up Mark. De Bruyne again. Aguero. De Bruyne had gone for the return. It wasn't quite picked. Nabil Bentaleb. One of Oot. Then Mendyl. Oot tried to turn. Here after moving from Eintracht Frankfurt. Back in by Caligiuri. Sane's got forward and won the header. Serdar. McKennie looking to get round the back. Setup of the tie and the relative positions of the two clubs in their very... Bernardo Silva. Then Sterling. So De Bruyne was favourite, and he hits it. And a few dark blue shirts forward here. Caligiuri with a bit of space, deflected behind. That was on target as well. That was travelling. He's saying there's a handball. Now that will be checked, of course. Appeals going on.
Caligiuri.
Leave it to me. Penalty is the decision at the end of all that. It's in the penalty area. He needs to get out. Scores 1-1. Hot debating point. Schalke don't care. It's 1-1. Is Caligiuri. Oot. Bernardo Silva, clever piece of work from him, getting the cross away as well.
Just a little nutmeg.
Taught by developments in the last few minutes. McKennie's cross is not the best one. Taken quickly by Caligiuri, and out comes Ederson. And the referee here has seen another offence. And he's given another penalty kick. My word. No, he doesn't. It's another brilliant penalty kick. Ederson went the right way, which was the other way, but he couldn't keep it out. And suddenly, this game has been turned dramatically on its head.
Wow, remarkable, isn't it? Another wonderful penalty. Opposite corner this time. Bentaleb once more. Comes here to City, just haven't really been able to get into their stride.
They looked in near total control. Here's David Silva trying to find Aguero. It was given away by Caligiuri to De Bruyne, and then Bernardo Silva couldn't keep it down. And that is half-time. Aguero, again, striking for the 24th time this season, but then two...
But it's time to get back to it. Meanwhile, between Atletico and...
Just heard from UEFA that the referee wanted to have... Now, Sterling, Manchester City with time to do something about this. Fernandinho helps it forward. De Bruyne, what a yard of space, and it fits just wide.
So,
deflection too.
Well, don't they look sharp? City at the start of this second half. I think it comes off.
Forehand. De Bruyne swings it in. Sterling has a stab. Aguero looking to turn, laid back again.
It is. You're punishing the team that want to press there, stop the players from playing out from the back.
Switch the play there by Sane Caligiuri. Oot's in there, couldn't quite reach it, but he got in between the two central defenders.
Well, it's Fernandinho who's persisting in this central defensive role.
Here's Sterling. A lot of City shirt.
Work really hard here.
David Silva, Aguero. It's a lovely move. Sterling taking on Caligiuri down that side and keeping it in play too. It's that exasperated look. Spread it inside. Aguero. Beautifully done, couldn't get his shot. Another golden era for City back then. Gundogan shot blocked, he might get another go, he does too.
Just guilty City here of losing a little bit of composure.
David Silva won't be caught in possession, could be costly. Sterling cuts it back. Yeah, they're starting to believe, aren't they? Having been written off beforehand as Weston. David Silva, Sterling towards Bernardo Silva, who thought De Bruyne looks to pick out Sterling, not quite. Here's the latest trick. Quite well without that, don't they? Here's Aguero. Take it to 3-1. Might be more difficult. Chipka again doing some... Bruyne might be able to change the plot here. Just too long for Aguero and Bernardo. Sterling. Caligiuri. Burgstaller given as well, and it means a red for Otamendi, a second yellow.
Where's he going? Absolutely no need for that challenge.
This is curled in, and Gundogan recovers his drift midfield after his own sending off at the weekend.
He's done really well, hasn't he?
It is Leroy Sané, and what about that? Yes, he can, all right. What a story. Sané back at Schalke, scoring at Schalke for the 10 men to put it back to 2-2 for Manchester City. Moment of the game.
Phenomenal. Absolute phenomenal strike. Honest, he's hit this with so much power, and he knows before he hits it.
The 12th towards Sterling, and a slip there by Ochipka. It's 3-2, Raheem Sterling. Manchester City here have performed a minor miracle to turn this dramatic game round yet again. It's the City fans who are doing the jig here in Gelsenkirchen tonight.